All right, so far it is time for what you've been waiting for. It is time for sports. It is time for sports updates. It is time for Samba. Giddy 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 giddy. Keep watching Samba Sports TV YouTube. Keep watching Samba Sports TV TikTok. Keep watching Samba Sports TV on Facebook. For YouTube, please subscribe, share, like, comment, and make sure you share our links on all platforms. Let somebody enjoy what you are enjoying. And it is Samba Sports, the home of exclusives, the home of local stories, the home of foreign stories. It is a wonderful Wednesday evening. My team and I have set to give you the update on Ghana MTN FA Cup. Yes, that is the headline for today's sports news. We're gonna give you the history, the update, the background, what is behind Ghana FA Cup. Now MTN FA Cup. So stay tuned and enjoy. Post notification bell on all so that anytime you post any new video, you will be the first person to enjoy and listening to the information line through Samba Sports. We are the biggest, we are the largest, we are the strongest on this information line. We are the strongest. Every place becomes quiet when we speak. Yeah, we are about to set off. We are about to set off, and today's agenda is the history or what is behind MTN FA Cup. MTN FA Cup, and it is very simple for you to hear. I call this exclusives because it's not anywhere that you hear this. It's only on Samba Sports TV that you will be and you encounter something like this. So this evening I'm going to give you the encounter of MTN FA Cup, the history of MTN FA Cup. When did the tournament started? How many teams played so far? Trophies so far? Which year? How old is MTN FA Cup? In fact, so many things to be told this evening. Keep watching Samba Sports TV and post notification bell, put it on all so that anytime we post any new video, you'll be the very first person to enjoy. In the studios, I have with me my producers, my assistant producers, my cameramen. Yes, they are working very, very, very tirelessly on all that. It is Samba. It is time. It is time. It is time. Time as well. Time as well. You can call me the professor in journalism, professor in sports, professor in sports, literature in sports, the engineer in sports. I always give you what you need. In our previous videos, I told you that this weekend, from the 10th going 10 to 15 of January, we are not going to play or give you any update on the Ghana Premier League, but rather the MTN FA Cup. So tonight I'm giving you the history, the update, the skeleton of MTN FA Cup. All right, so far my cherished viewers and my humble listeners and subscribers, let's dive into today's agenda, and it is very simple. And as I've already introduced my headline, my sports headline to you, it is the history of MTN FA Cup. MTN FA Cup. Now, somebody may ask, what is MTN FA Cup? Before MTN FA Cup, the tournament itself was FA Cup. Before MTN, it was called FA Cup. FA Cup, Football Association Challenge Cup. That was the name before the MTN. But the MTN was attached due to title sponsor. Do you get it right? Sometimes if Samba, if I want to sponsor the MTN FA Cup, when the MTN services said, oh, we are tired of sponsoring MTN FA Cup, I can put my name on MTN, so it will become Samba FA Cup. Samba FA Cup. So the real name was FA Cup. FA Cup, and it began in 1958, a year before Ghana's independence. The FA Cup began 1958, and everything was set up good. So it is 67 years ago. So as Ghana is growing, MTN FA Cup is also growing. So now currently 2025, MTN FA Cup, or the FA Cup, is 67 years old, and so far the number of teams that has participated since it began in 1958 is 110 clubs in Ghana. 110 clubs. Good. And the current champions of the MTN FA Cup is the Nswatramine Football Club. Yes, in Swatre, they are the current champions of MTN FA Cup. So they will be the defending champions again because they won it last season. And this is how it's going. Most successful clubs in the MTN FA Cup. Guys, wait, they are most successful club in the MTN FA Cup is the glorious Accra Hearts of Oak. Phobia, never say that until the bones are rotten. The 1911 boys. Yes, now they are the successful club in the MTN FA Cup with 11 titles. Do you get them right? Phobia are having 11 titles in terms of MTN FA Cup. Yes, and so far this is how the history of MTN FA Cup goes. This is how it goes. 1958 as it started, Kotoko won the first trophy. They met Accra Hearts of Oak and they beat them. Kotoko won the first MTN FA Cup. They won the first FA Cup. They won 1958, 1959 and 1960. 3 consecutive years Kotoko won the FA Cup. So the first one, they met Heart of Oak, they beat them. Second one, in 1959, they met Great Ashantis, they beat them. They also met in 1960 Heart of Oak again and they beat them. So for the first 3 years, from 1958 to 1960, Kotoko were the champions. They were the unbeaten or the unbeatable club in Ghana then. Good. So Heart of Oak and the other clubs were just children. You get right? Now 1961, 62, 63 and 64, also 65, a team called Real Republicans also took the lead. They won 1961 and 62, 62, 63 and 63, 64. They also won 3 consecutive times and all that. Good. And 1961 and 62, Red Republicans, they met Heart of Oak, they beat them. They also 1962-63 they met Kumasi Cornerstones and they beat them. And then last on their winning their trophy, they met Great Ashantis in Kumasi and they also beat them. That was where they met. 1965, Real Republicans and Kumasi Cornerstones were supposed to go to the final, but they didn't play. So that was just 1968. Ebusua Abontwa Dwarfs. They won. They beat Ho Mighty Eagles. Yes, so that was the history then. And 1973, 74, 75. Okay, 1973, 74. Glorious Accra Hearts of Oak. They beat Akosombo Akotech. 1974, they beat Swedro All Blacks for the FA Cup. So Hearts of Oak 73, 74, they also came into the scene and won some trophies. Accra Great Olympics also took the lead from Hearts of Oak in 1975, and they also beat Bronx Ahafo United. Okay, Dumas Boys of GTP 1976, they won that trophy. Then they scored Accra Hearts of Oak. That was 2-1, and that was the score line. Kotoko came in again. 1978, they won by scoring Gold Stars. Bibiani Gold Stars. Yes. And Accra Hearts of Oak also came to the scene and scored a second D11 Wise. They won 1979. Hearts of Oak won 1981. Second D11 Wise, they won 1982. Olympics came in the battle again and consumed some trophies. 1983, Olympics won. 1984, Kumasi Asante Kotoko scored Ash Gold by a goal to nil, and they won. 1985, Second D Hazakes won 2-1 against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and that was the scoreline. Okwawu United, Okwawu Beposo area, Okwawu, yeah. They have also won one of the FA Cup titles by beating Real Tamale United, RTU. Yes, they beat them in 1986. Good. 1989, Hearts of Oak won, and that was the score line. That was they beat Kumasi Cornerstones. Yes. 1990 Kotoko also came to the scene, and it was a very fantastic game. They beat Accra Hearts of Oak by 4-2. Yes. Voradep. There was a club called Voradep that time. They also won it 1992. Yes, 92. They beat Neoplan Stars, and they also won a trophy from there. So since there it was coming. Let's go on. Ash Gold won it in 1993 by scoring Ebusua Dwarfs 4-3. Good. And Okwawu United also came to the scene again. They scored 2-1 against Ebusua Dwarfs, and that was the scene that went on in 1994. 95, Great Accra Great Olympics. Yes, they scored Hearts of Oak. They won in 1995. Hearts of Oak came to the scene 1996 by scoring Gapoha by 1-0, and that was the scoreline. 1997, Gapoha took the lead. They scored Okwawu by 1-0. Kotoko came to the scene in 1998. They also took the lead. They scored 1 goal against RTU. Accra Hearts of Oak came on again 1999. They won it. 2000, they won it. 99, they scored 3-1 against Great Olympics. 2000, they scored 2-0 against Okwawu United. And so far, 2001, Kotoko came to the scene again. They won by 1-0 against RTU. Yes, that is the history behind FA Cup in Ghana. Nania FC also 2011, they won by scoring Kotoko 1-0. And Neo DBS also came to the scene 2012. They scored 1-0 in they scored Ash Gold by 1-0. 2013, Mediema came to the scene by scoring 1-0 against Kotoko. Yes, Kotoko also came to the scene. They scored 2-1 against Inter Allies. Medium also came to the scene again. 2015, they won 2-1 against Kotoko, and Bechem United also scored 2-1 against Oko United. That was 2016. And 2017, Kotoko also came to the scene again. They picked a maximum 3-1 against Accra Hearts of Oak. Yes, and it was very, 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 very crucial. 2018, the tournament was abandoned because of corruption, greed, which became the norm of the day in Ghana football. Yes, that was when Arimiyao Anas causes an expose that this greedy and corruption is going on in the MTFA Cup and this, and so that time it was the final, or that time we couldn't play the MTN FA Cup. Yes, and that was 2020. Yes, 2020. That was then. That's why 2018. That was then. Ghana MTN FA Cup couldn't. It was abandoned due to the dissolution of Ghana Football Association, architecture and all that. Yes. 2020, it was abandoned due to COVID-19. Yes, COVID-19 also came to the scene to worry many other citizens across, not even Ghana, not Ghana only, but across the world. So Ghana, we couldn't take part in, we couldn't afford to play or take the risk to play the FA Cup. Yes, so 2021, Hearts of Oak scored Ash Gold 8-7 on penalties. The game actually ended in a 0-0 draw, and the penalty shootout, Hearts of Oak scored 8, and the opponents, Ash Gold, scored 7. 2022, Hearts of Oak took a lead. They scored Bechem 2-1. 2023, Dreams FC, they scored King Vaisal by 2-0. 2024, yes, that was in Swatre, mine from in Swatre. Yes, so far they won by 5-4 on penalties. The game actually ended in a 1-1 draw after playing with Bofakwatano from Bofo. Yes, so far that was the scoreline actually, and the penalty shootout, it was 5-4 against Bofakwatano. Now, top performing clubs in the MTN FA Cups. Hey, Charlie, it's not easy. It's not easy. Heart of Oak has 11 titles when it comes in the FA Cup. Kotoko has won 9 titles. Real Republicans 4 titles. Great Olympics 3 titles. Medium Soccer Club 2 titles. Oko United from Nkoko Eastern Region, only 1 title from the FA Cup. Ash Gold from Obuasi, 1 title. Ebusua Dwarfs from Cape Coast Central Region, 1 title. Cornerstones from Kumasi Ashanti Region, 1 title. Great Mariners, 1 title from Tema. Second D, Hazakes, 1 title. Second D, 11 Wonders, 1 title. Bechem 1. Inswatreman 1. New Edubiase 1. Nania FC 1. Voradep from Ho 1. Dumas Boys of GTP 1. Bofakwa 0. Out. These teams, they have gone to the finals, but as I'm speaking, they have never and ever won it. That's why I'm just mentioning the winners and all that. So Bofakwa 0, Interallies 0, Mighty Eagles 0, Akotech 0, All Blacks 0, Brunhafu United 0, Gold Stars 0, New Plan Stars 0, King Faisal 0, Great Olympics 0, RTU 0. So this is a little history I can give you in the MTN FA Cup. So keep watching, keep subscribing, and keep updating your friends on the YouTube channel, which is Samba Sports TV. Please keep watching and enjoy it. Later I'll give you the true version of this sports news. Yes, so this sports news, this is for the English boys and girls on the media. So now I'll do it fast and post or reload or upload the true version of it. So stay tuned and enjoy Samba Sports. Before I go, let me greet my one and only wafa Akwesi Buwedi Akrabetu, aka who knows tomorrow. Yes, viewers, I'll also meet you again. But from now, what I need from you, please subscribe, share, comment, like. Apostle Bismarck Minta of Love Community Chapel International, Kwau Districts. Yes, fantastic apostle with a fantastic wife. Sofumame and Asafumame. Yes, Sofumame plus Asafumame. Mama Caroline Minta. Fantastic mama. I'm on fire. So viewers, we shall meet again for the true version, and don't skip this video, don't skip any part of this video. Keep watching, comment neatly at the comment section what you see, what you saw, and what you feel we should add it to the video to be more interesting. Until we meet again, what I can say now is bye bye.